every snap, every rep, everybody talking first round, same names again. Danny in the shadows, finding value in the 10. Stopwatch ticking, notebooks full of ink. Missed by the cameras, but he sees what you think you didn't see. From small schools to back up with a chance. If there's a sleeper on the board, he already made the call in advance. Danny Savage, draft guru, breaking down the board like a pro really do. Lay round legends, yeah, he's standing on the truth. Day 3, Danny turning pigs from the proof. When the lights fade out and the crowd goes home, that's where the future gets quietly grown. 7th round, undrafted dreams, you connecting all the dots in between the schemes. Traits over hype, film over fame. If the league missed it, he's calling the name. Every year gotta steal, every class got a few. When they go and show up, Danny says, watch this dude. Danny Savage, draft guru. If it's sitting on the board, James spinning it too. From the war room to the long shot crew. Day 3, Danny, yeah, the legends coming through. Yeah. This is Danny Savage, draft guru. Let's go. Let's get into it. This is Danny Savage, draft guru. Let's get into it.
Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, draft guru. If you like the video, subscribe, give it a like, hit the hyper button. Also hit the notification button so you know when I go live. I film all my videos live. Never met a camera or a mic I didn't like, man. What do you think's harder, doing a live video or putting out a tweet? Listen, man. You're going to be getting a lot of small school kids. I got to mix it up. But listen, guys don't watch football. Draft season comes, everyone pops out. You guys do know FCS is still a Division I, right? I mean, it's lower level. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? One of my friend's son played at this college. We'll be talking about a kid, Jack Strand, 6'5", 230 pounds. Morehead State Dragons. What do you think of that nickname, bro? This kid, like I said, Jack Strand, 6'5", 230 pounds. And listen, I'm honest, quarterback is my least favorite position to watch, to break down. And it's the hardest because, I mean, listen, bro, John Elway, how many busts did he get before he had to basically went and I don't know if he traded for Peyton or if Peyton's contract was up and they got luck. It took John Elway to get, Peyton Manning before he won the Super Bowl. And I would say when it comes to quarterbacks, John Elway knows a lot more than me. So, like I said, Jack Strand, 6'5", 230 pounds, 4 years at Morehead State. Decent. He's passed for 13,161 yards, 126 touchdowns. This is in 4 years. And for a big kid, he's kind of mobile. He's not just a statue. Am I comparing this kid to Michael Vick? Absolutely not. But he did rush for 42 times for 350 yards and 9 TDs. So now, like I said, guys don't watch Big Ten football, man. So I don't expect people to know. I also break down a lot of Division IIs, Division IIIs, HBCUs. But for all the quarterback guys out there, watch this kid's tape. I want to put this kid's tape in the comment section. And you show me, or you tell me one throw he can't make. Besides playing at a lower level of competition, what's his weakness? Size, check. Arm, check. The color of his skin, check. Because we all know at quarterbacks, a lot of teams prefer a certain color at quarterback. Now, have I sat in front of him and given him the wonder look and then looked at the score? No. But he has everything. So he played at a lower level of competition. And I like Diego Pavia. He has heart. He's a bulldog, bro. He's 5'9" and he has tiny hands. So Diego Pavia, New Mexico State, at Vanderbilt, I get it. He has the stats. Diego Pavia can't see over the line. This kid has no problem looking over the line. So, at worst, if you're an NFL team with an excessive amount of picks, perfect example, Philadelphia Eagles, they're probably going to have 15 draft picks this year. They have 10 right now, and comp picks haven't been given out. Why wouldn't you throw a pick at a kid like this? Because this is what it's going to be. It's going to be a round 7 pick, or during round 7, you're on the phone with him. And I got no problems, but there's not a lot of teams that want to give an undrafted free agent, $300,000 in guaranteed money, $400,000. Some teams do. It's crazy, but there's teams out there that they do better with undrafted free agents than they do in rounds 5, 6, and 7. And I don't even want to talk about that team. But if you see this kid is a ball of clay and you can mold him. Either you spend that round set. Am I saying this kid's a round 3 pick? No, bro. But a round 7 pick versus throwing him 300,000 as a priority free agent and getting him in. But then I guarantee you, once the draft is over, he's going to decide then where he goes. Do you think he wants to go to a team with, like, let's just say, like, all right, who's let's say, do you think he wants to get drafted by the Jaguars and sit behind Trevor Lawrence? You know what I'm trying to say? He's going to look to be going to a team where he can compete, but then in the same token, you can stash him on the IR for a year, throw him out. Listen, we know the quarterbacks don't play in preseason games. Why not let this kid play 3 games? See what you got. No, what do quarterbacks play if they do play preseason? A quarter? Kids like this is when I wish NFL Europe was still around. But what do you have by throwing a dart? He doesn't make it. If he shows you something, and I'm going to put a million highlight tapes in the comment section, yo, you just struck gold. Am I saying he's going to be Peyton Manning, Joe Montana? No, but his film is there. His stats are there. Bro, I mean, but like I said, guys don't watch regular football, so I don't expect them to watch football like this, man. But I do. It's amazing. The draft's highest riser is a kid, Ted Hurst from Georgia State, 1-11. I put his tape out there in August. I put his tape out there in 2024, and he's a predicted third round draft pick. And yet, but people only knew about him 30 days ago. Why have I known about him for the last 2 years? I like watching football, and I watch it over and over again. And listen, man, I don't know. I guess talent doesn't stand out. Listen, I'm telling you, if you go check, this kid has it all. I'm not saying he's a day 1 pick, a day 2 pick. I throw a 7 rounder at him. Because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO for life, over and out. Give me a few minutes, drop some tape, and I'll probably be coming out with 4 more prospects today. Listen, I got a few linemen I got to drop, and I got them. I have them in my books, but yet nobody wants to hear linemen. I know I do. People just want to talk skill position players, man. But you win and lose up front.